Screening man here. Got a, what do you call them? Rotary hammer drill, or a rock breaker, or whatever you want to call them. And I'm using it. It's quite old. It's done a lot of work. I've got a problem where power keeps going off, and when I bend the wire, it comes back on again. So there's a break in the wire. So I just want to show you that it's not actually that difficult to repair this problem. Don't throw your drill away thinking it's no good anymore, because it will be. So you've got a series of screws. If I had more time, I'd probably put a longer cable on it, because once I chop the break out, it's going to be quite a bit shorter. These are just Phillips, but there might be Torx screws in it, depending on what model you've got. That's seen down the middle here. So it wouldn't work on the trigger, and when you bent that it would work. There's a break in the wire. This is old. I bet this is 20 years old, maybe a little bit more, perhaps. Different screw that goes at the top with that washer. Let's see if we can open this up now. There we go. So that's the cable clamp. Shorter screws. And that's the cable. Just make a note of where it routes. It goes through these little holes, notches underneath that, and into the switch. Clamp plate comes off. So you can actually see there's a little bit of heat, I think, there. There's a break, it's where it's been bent a lot. So what I'm going to do is, it's unplugged. I'm going to chop that off, because that's where the cable's damaged. I'm going to make a note of the two colours, brown and blue. Pop those out. And then I've pulled this down, ready for the next time we join it. I'm going to measure down from the ends of the cables how much insulation we need to take off, as per the last time. You can use cutters or a knife or a stripper to strip the cables back, whatever you feel happiest with. Take care not to damage the inner cores or the inner insulation. It's quite tough, it's like a rubberized cable, this. It's obviously for a construction tool, so it's got like PVC. Oh, it's tough stuff. It's a 2-core cable. A lot of material in the middle of the cord. I might do it. There we go. Pull it off. And strip the 2 ends back. Again, you can use a knife. So if you're using a knife, be careful. Some stripping plier tool, or just some cutters. Very rubbery, these cables. Right, so what we're going to do is twist them. Bending them. So hopefully these will go into the hole there. Tighten them up. Put that one in. Don't over tighten them, but make sure they're not going to come loose. It's only plastic housing and brass threads, so when you've done them, give them a tug, make sure they're okay. We'll reroute them back into how they were before. So they go down the side of that switch. Switch fits into there. They go underneath, on the side, go under that, which I think is a suppressor or a condenser, capacitor of some sort. That fits in there, that's all fine, nothing's going to get trapped. They're clear. I'm going to pull up the outer sheath, pop that back in to there where it fits. Take the clamp. Two screws in the clamp. Oops, magnetic screwdriver, just drop one of the screws in. Tighten those up, I think, until they stop, because there's enough space under the clamp. I'll give it a tug. Yeah, that's not going to. Sorry, you just fell off my tail. Gone there. So everything's in. And check nothing's going to get trapped. Put the cover back on. Get the switch in the right place. It fits through the hole. Squeeze everything together. Not forgetting that screw, which went into the metal, is a different thread. Trying to do this as quickly as I can because I believe the memory might be filling up on the camera and it might cut off. As you can see, it's not taking long just to repair that, and if the cable is too short, you can always get yourself a bigger cable and replace it, but you've got to make sure it's the right rating. Don't want to put anything too small on, otherwise you can end up your cable melting, possibly fire or burns. almost done. There's one more screw to put in. Okay, just wondering if we can strip this back and perhaps see where the brake was and if it's visible, if there's been any heat. Again, if I've got enough memory on my, I'm using the Insta360 Go-To camera and it has a fixed memory on it, about 30 minutes I think. I've been videoing other stuff. Get this off and have a look if there's any burns or signs of heat. There we go. So as you can see there, that's just quite rigid. It's got a break inside the insulation, and that was the problem. So an easy fix. It's all back together. I'm going to go back and finish my chimney off now. Greener man, thanks for watching. See you in the next video.